I love this pocket because I have my rain gears inside it all the time. Alpine Star Tech 3. I've been using them for like, now coming to underwears. So while riding the motorcycle, you need some this type of luggage should be very good, and I think whatever clothes and okay, so what to pack before an motorcycle adventure, especially when you are doing it solo. So I have all the things which I am gonna pack with me on a at least 30-day solo trip, solo motorcycle trip, I should say. And I think it should help everyone who is watching the video to what kind of things you need to pack and what are the things that you can avoid to try to be minimalistic, because on motorcycle you don't want too much luggage on you, because the lighter the motorcycle is, the better the experience is. So after riding 42 something kilometers, I've actually learned the way of packing your bags so that the motorcycle is not that heavy and you are also covered with everything essential and all the items. So we'll go through one by one. So the first thing is dry fits, and they are very important, especially when you are riding motorcycle, because you are tend to sweat too much and you need something that can ease away the sweat. So the dry fits are one of the perfect things, and I am someone who changes them every day on a ride. So I have like 3 pairs of dry fit t-shirts and one dry fit pants. So I tend to change the upper t-shirt on a every regular basis every day, because I'm not able to wash them at the end of the day when you are so tired that you don't want to wash like your clothes and something. So I have like 3 pairs of t-shirts, dry fit t-shirts, and 1 pair of pant, and these are specially for winters. This is pant and this is a dry fit shirt. Now coming to underwears. So while riding the motorcycle, you need something which is not that sticky and something very light, that something feels very light to your skin. So these are underwears and they are very light and you don't feel actually that you are wearing anything. So one of the best things while riding motorcycles, because you will be sitting all day long on a motorcycle, and these are normal clothes, but again these are not like fancy t-shirts or something. These are very lightweight and like barely like 3 or 4 pairs of shirt and t-shirt, and this is the one which is full sleeves. A winter jacket, because I'm going to a northeast ride and I think I'll need this jacket. Only 1 pair of winter jacket, because that should suffice, and I also have a winter wear inners and stuff, so that should be good enough, I guess. A pair of towel. Shoes, the black ones are specially when I'm on the trip, because they tend to get a dirty lot, so you need something which you can clean it off very easily. So I've been using them for like 2 years, and I think if you are someone who travels a lot on motorcycle, then black shoes are the way to go. These are pants. Again, I don't wear jeans while traveling on motorcycle, because jeans are very tight and I am someone who don't like tight fits and stuff. So these are just track pants, cargos and chinos, or whatever you call it. These are your everyday t-shirts, so at the end of the day when you just want to sleep, these are the t-shirt which I'll wear. This, I don't know what you call it. This is balaclava from Vitera, and these are from Decathlons. Again, same with the dry fit t-shirts. I have like 4 of them, so at the end of the day you don't want to wash, so you can just change your pair. Very important if you ride motorcycle. This is the bag which houses all the toiletries. This is a travel charger from Portronics, and as you can see, it has like too many ports, and I have like lot of devices to charge. So this is the one thing which I carry regardless of if I'm on a motorcycle or car or like whatever. And you also have one plug to charge other devices as well. This is a inflator from Cubo. I think every motorcyclist or everyone who has a vehicle needs to have a tire inflator. It's not so much about filling the tires and like if it's puncture or something. It's more about checking tire pressure at every start of your ride and every day, that is, because like tire pressure is one of the most underrated thing that people don't check. So this is must have. Again, nothing is sponsored, you can buy anything you want to, but I specifically use it by Cubo. This is a case from GoPro. It has like all my hard disk, pen drives, cables, GoPro chargers and whatever, like all the tech stuff is inside this. This is air filter, and you also have brake pad, for rear brake pad for my motorcycle, because the air filter tend to get lot dirty. So I think you need air filter, and you don't want to rely on the places you are going, because you never know that place has a KTM service or not. So I always carry one air filter and a pair of brake pads. This is the microphone, Zoom H1. The crispy sound from a motorcycle that you hear is coming from this mic. That's my sunglasses cover, watch, power bank, drone, and this is my backpack, which actually will have my drone, my laptop, my charger, and everything that is very important will be inside this backpack. All the GoPro connectors, small tripod, selfie stick come tripod as well. So everything will go inside this bag along with power bank and stuff. So whatever most important and something which I will be needing on a regular basis will stay inside this backpack. Socks, different kind of socks. These are ankle length, these are full length, these are winter length for winter purpose. And this is cloth to clean helmet, important accessories and stuff. So very important thing, I guess. And I think everyone should have a pair of clothes to clean the helmet, because if you are doing long distances, then you know how dirty the visor from helmet gets. Now coming to my riding gears, which took a while for me to accumulate and understand according to the Indian conditions that we have, that is mostly summers. India is hot and humid country, so I have worked my way around it so that I can manage everything in a pair of like all these gears. So first one is helmet. It's an adventure helmet from LS2, and it also has a visor. So when I'm like doing highways and stuff, the visor will be on, and if I want to get like more comfortable and I need more air to breathe, then I'll just replace the visor with the goggles. It also has a GoPro 12 and Blue Armor intercom, but I'm riding solo, so I don't think I'll hook intercom, but it's there if you need it, especially for emergency calls and stuff. It's a very helpful thing. Now coming to jacket. The jacket is from Rhinox, and the best part about owning a Rhinox jacket, especially the touring ones, is that you have tons of pockets. 1, 2, and like inside also you have 2 pockets. One here pocket for your smartphone and stuff, and one on the back side. And you also have a pocket to keep your hydration. So that's why I love Rhinox, even though the jackets from Rhinox are like heavy compared to other Indian brands, but I still prefer Rhinox. And as you can see, the jacket is ventilated. So riding in India, what I've learned is you need to layer your riding gears. Layering is one of the most important thing, because there are sudden weather change. Like I'll be riding mostly on the highways, so it would be like very hot and humid. So this jacket is very helpful. But when you are entering mountains, the weather can be very drastic. So you need to be prepared for like all kind of weather. So this is the jacket, which is mesh one, and I really like the jacket, even though it's a bit heavy, but I don't mind it being heavy because I've got used to it. And let me show you behind the jacket. Now here it houses my Hydra bag, and this pocket, like I love this pocket because I have my rain gears inside it all the time. regardless of what season I am riding. The rain gears always stay here because in case of emergency, you have a very quick access to these rain gears and you can quickly wear them in a hurry. So that's the one of the best thing about Rhinox, that you have lot of pockets and it always stays there and it doesn't weigh a lot. So that's the jacket. Now coming to gloves. These are the gloves from Viterra and I've been using them for 3 years, and as you can see how beaten up they look, and I've actually got them repaired also from Viterra itself. So they've been holding up like pretty okay and pretty nicely, to be honest, because I've been riding with them for 3 years and that is 42,000 kilometers, and I didn't even have a alternate rain gloves or something. So even in rain I wore these gloves, and as you can see. But I think this should last, at least for this trip. This should be okay. Now coming to pants. The best part about owning any Viterra gear is their lightweight compared to other brands, other Indian brands especially. So one of the most important part about like going with these pants and not Rhinox was how light this pant is and how breathable the mesh are, and the guards that you have here are not that big, because if someone has a Rhinox pants, the guards will start from here and they'll end here, and I have a adventure boots, so it's not the most comfortable thing if you have a really big guards. So that's why I went with Viterra. The guards are smaller but they're always there, because just when your boots end, the guards start and they'll protect your knee. So that was the main reason that I went with Viterra and not Rhinox when it comes to riding pants. Boots, Alpine Star Tech 3. I've been using them for like, I don't know, 2 years. Yes, more than 2 years actually. Done Ladakh with them, done Spiti with them, and even South India. And they've been like rock solid. I didn't have like any big major crashes other than like locally whatever off-road I do. So they've been very helpful and they provide a confidence, like if something goes wrong, they're there to protect you. So it's more about confidence and protection rather than anything. Even though they are not breathable or waterproof or something, but they've been like very helpful and they give me the confidence, especially traveling solo. So you need that confidence that if something goes wrong, they're there to protect you. So very happy with them and no issues whatsoever, other than this like white stuff getting yellow. Other than that, there is no issue with the boots. So thumbs up for boots as well. That's my drone, Mini 4 Pro, and I've just got it actually, and this would be like my first proper trip with the drone. So let's see how it goes and what kind of videos I make. That's my power bank, and as said, the bag will be help me to keep my laptop, drone, and whatever things I need to easily accessible. So this all stuff will go into my dirt sack bag, and I'll mount it on my motorcycle and show it to you once I mount it. Alright, so this is how the luggage looks, carrying all the items and clothes that you saw earlier. So all the items which are a bit heavier are on the bottom of luggage, like some tools for my motorcycle and stuff are down the luggage, and even the winter clothes, because I won't be needing them for at least like 3-4 days, so they are on the bottom of the luggage. And everything that I will be needing in a quick access is stored above the bags actually. And my toiletries, air filter, brake pads, tire inflator, these are stored in these small pockets, so they are very accessible. And look how neat they look. And although I'm not carrying a pillion with me, but I believe that you can carry a pillion along with this luggage. So that's the one of the highlights. They are waterproof, and I've been using them for like 2-3 months, but haven't used them for a longer ride. So this will be my proper long ride with this luggage. And as you can see that I also have a backpack along with hydration bladder inside my jacket. So this backpack is actually very heavy now because I have my laptop, drone and all the camera gears inside this backpack along with my shoes also. So what I do when I sit on the motorcycle, I loosen out the straps of the bag so that this bag sits nicely on the rear seat, so that it doesn't weigh a lot on my shoulder. And it's one of the tricks that I've been using for a while, and it works like a charm. So the bag will sit here even though I'm not removing the bag or something, but it just sit here after I loosen out the strap. So I think the setup looks very much complete. Also there is one tiny bag which houses my chain lube and stuff. Chain lube, some tools, copy of my RC, driving license and PUC. So I think that's all you need actually to ride however long you want to, because if possibly I'll be riding for like 30 something days or more, like however long I want to actually. So I think that's all you need to, you know, experience the motorcycle adventure. So if you are someone who is adventurous, this type of luggage should be very good. And I think whatever clothes and stuff I have should be more than enough actually. So yep, that's pretty much it. If you have learned something along with your riding journey, then do share it in the comment box, because it's not about me sharing my experience, it's about we riding community sharing our experiences with each other. And I'm not someone who, you know, pretend to be expert or an expert. So whatever which you think I've missed, then you can share your experience with me in the comment section. So yep, that's pretty much it for the video. Do hit like, subscribe and like whatever, you know the drill, how the YouTube works. So yep, thanks for watching.